Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum everyone. I hope all of you are doing great. This is your coach Tehrin Tariq here from the platform of Viversity.org and vjob.org, and I cordially welcome all of you in the new session of content writing class. And this session is going to be all about very informative session. And this session we will discuss about how to use a Microsoft word processing softwares that may include Google Document as well as Microsoft Word as well. And also in the upcoming sessions we will discuss about a lot of softwares practically, and I can only demonstrate you practically over here that how to use all the features and what is the major benefit of using a particular feature, and also what is the reason behind of using that particular feature of all the software. So in the upcoming sessions you will have all the practical demonstrations of softwares as well. And also in the next week, in the content of next week, we will discuss about how to start your professional content writing, which is what we call blog writing. And we will start with single type of writing, that is what we call blog writing. Okay. So until now, we have discussed a lot about content writing, and we are pretty much clear about what are the major prerequisites of content writing. Either it is a kind of strategy, it is a kind of tool, it is a kind of uh, or each and everything. What are the prerequisites of content writing? And I hope you all are pretty much clear about that. If you have any question, you are more than welcome to add your question at the end of this session. Okay. So first of all, let me clear you one thing, that the students who are selected for stipend for this week are mentioned in the group as well, and also the students who have not completed their submissions for week 1 and week 2 included in the time frame that I mentioned in the group. Like, you have to complete all your submissions by Saturday, and before model test, before attempting your model test. So those who are not cleared their submissions, who are not done with their submissions, will not receive stipend for this week. And if they are going to persist their irresponsible behavior in the next week as well, they are not going to receive any of the stipend from the platform of university, because it is only for the students who truly deserve that particular amount of stipend. Okay. So the deserving students who are keenly interested in taking up their courses and adding their submissions are doing their submissions very well, and I would like to appreciate all of them, including Umar Shafiq, Shafqat Bano, Alishba Ahmed, Faris, Movia, and there are a lot of other students as well who are trying their best to add their submissions. Although some of the discrepancies are there, for example, Muskan Siddiq, Madiha Siddiq. So all of you are really appreciated. But I would like to mention over here that if you are not done with your submissions in all of the courses required, that is mandatory courses, as well as in the technical course, sorry to say you are not going to receive the submissions. I have seen so many students over here, like who are adding their submissions in technical course of content writing, and they are done with 25 kind of submissions on content writing, but they have zero submissions in mandatory courses. So I'm sorry to say, I would like to mention over here, you are not going to receive any of the stipend from the platform of university if you are not adding submissions in all of the courses. Okay. So the students who are making true efforts are really appreciated from my platform of university.org, and from me as well, being a coach. And it is really my responsibility to appreciate all of you, so that you may get more and more motivation in order to add your submissions. Okay. So I hope in addition to your submissions, you are getting a lot of information about content writing. I hope you are learning that particular aspect of content writing as well. So please do not focus on only adding your submissions on the course pages and not learning anything. So please try to learn at your own pace, try to learn at your own flexibility. That is more important for me as a coach, but for the site and for the processing system, I if I mention over here, submissions are more important. Okay. So let me share my screen first, and we will proceed ahead, and we will learn today about how to use Google Document in order to entertain your content. And also I will mention that why we are preferring Google document over here. So first of all, in order to have all the services that are provided by Google, for example, you can see all the services over here. Google, utilizing Google browser, utilizing YouTube, Google Meet, etc. These, there are so many services provided by Google. And I think it is pretty much clear, if you have just a kind of Gmail account, you are good to go, and you have a lot of features and you have immense of features that you can entertain, not as a content writer, but also if you are working as a freelancer, you can entertain all these features. And for example, if you want to become a YouTuber, you can utilize it. If you want to store something, you can use Google Drive. If you want to work as a virtual tutor, you can use Google Meet for conferencing, for video conferencing, etc. You can have the Google Translator, when Google Maps, each and everything, like what not is present over here in the Google services. So I would request all of you, I hope that all of you have a working Gmail account, but if you do not have, to please go to the Google and create your Gmail account. I don't think that I have to guide all of you how to create a Google account, because you all are pretty much qualified students, and you know very well that how to create a Google account and how to utilize all the services that are being provided by Google. So without wasting more time, I would not waste my time to guide you all that how you are supposed to create Google account. You can go to Google and you can search on Google that create my Google account, and it will automatically create in the step by step direction. Okay. So if you all have the working Google account, that is more than welcome. But if you do not have, certainly some people do not have the Gmail account of their own, and they have created a Google account of their brothers, and some of them are also using Google accounts of their mothers as well. So please try to create your Google account. It is free of cost, and it is not going to charge you anything, but it is going to provide you immense of features in return, with the zero charges. Okay. So I would suggest all of you to have your Google account first of all in hand. Then what you have to do is install Google Chrome in your computers. Okay. I'm not in favor of any of other browser. If you want to use your Google account, try to make sure that a Google Chrome is installed over here in your computers. I know, I agree with that. There are so many browsers available right now, and so many laptops have built-in browsers as well. But I personally do not use the built-in browser of my laptop. I am pretty much very much and feasible, and I am not that much in favor of other browsers. I am pretty much flexible by using the Google Chrome, and I am more comfortable of using it. So I am in favor of Google Chrome. So if you do not have a Google Chrome installed in your laptops, I would highly recommend you all to please install your Google Chrome in your laptops, and also just log in your Google account on the Google Chrome. So when Google Chrome is installed in your computer and you have a Google account as well, then your third step must be of using the Google Documents. Now a question arises, why we are utilizing Google Documents when Microsoft Word is already present in our computers. So being a content writer, when you work as a content writer, or being a freelance content writer, if I precisely say that, you have to you do not have to work for your own. You have to work for some other people as well, globally, who are not present in your country, in your area. They are present globally. And if your client is not from your area, if a client is not from your region, how you are going to communicate with your client? You are either you are going to send them a copies and copies of Microsoft Words again and again after revisions of revisions. So no, Google Document is more feasible. Google Sheets are more feasible when you are working for data entry for some clients. And if you are working as a content writer, so Google Document and Google Services are the most feasible one to use whenever you are working as a freelancer. So now over here, as a content writer, if you are supposed to use Google Documents, question arises how to use Google Documents and what are the features. So I do say that Google Document is a kind of mini version of Microsoft Word. Okay. Okay, so mini version, why I am calling it as mini version, because Google Document provides you a lot of features, immense of features, and they are more feasible one if I compare it with the Microsoft Word. But there are certain features that are not available here in Google Document. For that reason, you can utilize your Microsoft Word, and also in the synchronous way you can also utilize Google Document and Microsoft Word simultaneously as well. So I am only going to teach you about Google Document. I'm not going in detail about Microsoft Word. Okay, so it depends completely on you, it depends completely on your creativity. I am just going to show you the right direction. But being a student of content writing, it completely depends on you that how much creative content you are going to write on Google Documents. I am just here to provide you the right direction where you have to write. But how to write and what to write, it depends completely on you and on your creativity. I hope you all are very much clear about it. So please do not say that, ma'am, we don't know how to utilize this and this. If I am providing you the right direction, just go in that direction and try to explore each and every feature of that direction. For example, just a few minutes ago, I shared three links with you people in the WhatsApp group, and some of you are saying the first one I am getting each and every detail about first one, but I am not understanding the second and third link. So what can I do in that regard if you are not understanding? Try to explore it. Whenever you go on a certain website, no one is going to teach you that how to use that particular website. You yourself have to explore that website, and you yourself have to learn that how to use that particular website. If we are teaching you about Viversity.org step by step, if we are doing spoon feeding over here on Viversity.org, it is a kind of majburi of us, that we are teaching you for like spoon we are doing spoon feeding for you, that how to register on the site, how to apply for the scholarship, how to attempt your entrance exam, how to attempt your model test. So it is a kind of responsibility of us to do over here. But how to explore other websites that are available on Google? How am I going to teach you all the websites that are available on Google? You yourself have some responsibilities. You must know that how to utilize certain websites. So same is the case is over here on Google Document. I am just going to show you the right direction, how to utilize each and every feature that is available over here on Google Document. But I am not going to uh, guide you that you can utilize this feature in that way. It completely depends on your creativity. If I provide you with a knife, it completely depends on you that either you are going to cut an apple with that knife, or either you are going to murder someone. It completely depends on you, but I am just going to show you the right direction. Okay, so I don't want any kind of lame excuses right after this session. In the last session as well, I assigned you all a task that you have to prepare a list of all the trending niche that are available and trending on Google right now, and you have to select one of your niche. So none of you have done it right now, and I request all of you to go on Google right after this session and prepare your list over on the Google document. Create your Google documents and just share your Google documents with me by sharing it on my Gmail account. Not send them individually by linking again and again, again and again. I don't want a multiple of links over here. Just share that particular Google document with me on my Gmail account. If you do not have Gmail account, my Gmail account, I will share my Gmail address in the group as well. So I'm really disappointed that you none of you have just completed the task that I assigned in the last session on Thursday. And right now I am also assigning you another task, that you have to create your Gmail accounts and you have to explore each and every feature of Google document over here. I know some of you are pretty much aware of it and know how to use Google documents feature, but not all of you are very well aware of it. So I request all of you to please go through each and every feature and learn how to utilize each and every feature of Google document. And also you all have to prepare a list of the trending niche on Google, on the Google document, and you have to select the niche of your interest, and you have to tell me that, ma'am, this is my niche and I'm going to write and practice my content in this particular niche. Okay, so over here let's start learning about Google document. Google not document is not that kind of difficult software, and some of you are pretty much aware of it already, but those who don't know how to use Google document, so let me tell you in detail from scratch. We will discuss step by step about each and every feature of Google document. So first of all, a question arises that, ma'am, how to create a document of Google? So as you can see over here, whenever you are utilizing some kind of softwares, that ready-made templates are always available on all the softwares. Either it is a PowerPoint, like either it is a Microsoft Word, either it is a Google document, etc. So the certain kind of templates are always available in all the software. So as you can see over here, there are so many templates available for resume, for writing cover letters, for project proposals, for brochures, etc. So there are certain templates, ready to go templates, all are available over here. You can use any of the template. For example, if you want to create your resume, you can go to the resume section of the templates in the templates gallery, and you can utilize any of the, and you can customize any of the templates over here on Google document. But I am not pretty much interested in creating resume over here. I'm just going to tell you about how to utilize each and every feature over here. So there are, as you can see over here, in the template section, there are so many templates available for resumes, not a single one, but also 5 6, and also you can add more and more templates over here by the help of Google. The free templates available on Google, you can add those templates over here in the template gallery as well. Okay, so all these templates are available here, and it completely depends on you that what kind of template you want to have in accordance with the content that you want to create right now. But right now, I am more interested in creating a blank document, so I will click on blank document so that we may learn that what are the features available on Google Documents. First of all, if we look into the file section, in file section there are so many features available. New feature is for creating a new file, and when you click on new, as you can see, there are two more options available in new section: document, creating document, and also creating a blank document, or creating uh, any kind of, or using any kind of template that is already available in the template gallery. Then you can also open up any document from your own computer as well. For example, if a certain document is already available in your computer, you can click on open button, and by clicking on open button, you can approach any of the document from your recent documents that are present, that you utilized just now on Google document. Also, you can approach any of the document that are available on your Google Drive. And I would suggest all of you to save all your documents on Google Drive, because it is really feasible that it doesn't matter that in which part of the world you are currently existing. If you need some kind of documents, you can easily approach all the documents from your Google Drive. And also you can see that if I want to open a certain document from my Google Drive, they all are available here. I have created all the folders over here, as you can see. Then I can approach all the documents that are shared with me. For example, if you all are going to share your particular documents, Google documents, with me right now, so I will approach those documents from here, and I can easily go through them. So then comes the start documents. This section will include all the documents that are in my favorite section, and I'm going to start them so that I can approach them really very easily. Then comes approaching any of the document from my computer, and from over here you can open any kind of document that is available in your PC offline. So also some of you are going to ask me a question that, ma'am, whether we are going to approach Google documents online or offline, whether we require an internet connection to use Google document. Yes, you require an internet, a strong internet connection to utilize all the Google services. But after creating a Google document, you can save it offline as well, and then you can approach it offline if you have saved that particular file. But you have not, if you have not saved that particular file offline, for offline use, then you are not going to use that particular file in your offline matters. Okay, so from this section, by clicking on computers, open up file from computers, I can as you can see over here, if some kind of Google documents are available on my computers, I can approach them very easily. And also, if I want to upload a certain kind of document, I can click on browser, or I can also by clicking on drag and drop method over here. For example, if I want to open up article number 1, I'm going to drag and copy it over here in the Google document section. But if I want to just upload that particular file, I can click on this and I can click on open button, and then this Microsoft Word file is going to open in my computer. Okay, so I hope you all are much clear that how to create a blank document on Google Document Services, and also how to upload any kind of document that is available either in your Google Drives, in your Star documents, in your recent use documents, in your computers, in your laptops, etc. So you can open up any kind of file that is particularly related either to the Google document or to the Microsoft Word in the over here in the Google document section. So then comes make a copy. If you want to create, if you are done with creating up a certain document and you want to make a copy of that particular document, then you can rightly click on make a copy, and it will automatically create a whole copy of that particular document that will be going to be the same as compared to the first one. Then comes share. So how you are going to share your documents with me? For example, if I want to share this document with others as well, I would love to create share with others. Then it will demand a certain kind of name for that particular file. For example, if I name it as demo file, okay, so I'm gonna save it, and then it will demand the sharing details. Okay, and sharing details include only the email address. For example, if I want to share with like for example, if I'm sharing this document with Sir Shabazz, then I'm going to add him over here, as you can see. And if I want to add some other person as well, then after Sir Shabazz Mirza, I can add a lot of other people as well, as you can see. For example, I'm adding another Gmail account of Sir Shabazz, and then adding this one as well. So these all are the accounts that I am going to add over here, to whom I just want to share my Google document. And also, if I want to write any kind of messages for that particular reason, for example, if I'm sharing a document, it is my responsibility to mention the details of that particular document, that why I am sharing that particular document with all these people. So I will mention that this is a demonstration document and I'm just sharing it for the demo purposes, and they are going to understand that this is not an important document. But it is it if it is going to be an important document, for example, if I'm writing proposal to send to some other websites, then I'm going to write proposals on Google document, and then I'm going to share that particular document with all the other coaches as well, so that they may review it. And also I'm going to assign them editor roles, and if I'm not assigning them editor roles, they are not going to able to edit that particular file. But in order to provide them the editor roles, I will click on editor. And if I not want someone to be in the editor role, I can assign them any kind of the role like viewer or commentator, etc. So it completely depends on me that what kind of role I am currently assigning to those people. So this is how you are going to share your Google document with certain people. So now another one thing I would love to mention over here, that this document is currently restricted because I am not allowing anyone to approach this document. So you have, if you are sharing it with someone else, kindly change the accessibility of that particular Google document, like anyone with the link, so that if you are going to provide them with a certain link, then they are going to approach it, and if they do not have link, they are not going to approach that particular document. Okay, now the sharing is done, and opening up a single document is done. Now comes to the email. If you want to email that to someone, you can email that particular file to your collaborators means the clients you are going to have in the field of content writing. Then comes download. If you want to download it for offline purposes, you can download that particular document. You can rename that document. For example, if I want to change the demo name, I can click on this and I can rename it. But if I want to rename it for some reasons, like from here as well, I have the option. Then I can move it from one folder to another folder in my Google Drive as well and in my computers as well. Then I can add shortcut to my drives for that particular document. Also, if I do not need that particular document anymore, I can delete it, and I can have the version history as well of my Google Documents. Version history is a kind of history of the changes that you are making simultaneously and side by side on the Google document. Then comes make available offline. If you want to make that particular document to be available offline, you can change that particular accessibility as well. Then comes the edit button. Edit button includes undo, redo, cut, copy, paste, and paste without formatting. Select all, delete, find, and replace. So these all are the features. For example, if I add something mistakenly over here, I'm just going to click on the key Control Z, and it will undo all the changes that I made just now. But if I do not want to make those changes and I want to keep them, I will click on Control Y, and it will create a redo copy of that. I can cut all the until now I have not written anything over here, so that is why cut and copy are not available. If I'm going to write something over here, then these two features will also be available. Then I can paste any of the content that is either pasted from either copied from any of the other document or from the Google as well. So these all are the editing features that are currently available in Google Documents. And from the view section, you have so many other view layouts available. If you want to have this ruler available, I do always have this ruler available, because this is really very important whenever you want to write something in Google Document and you want to print it out in the hard format as well. So I do always use this ruler format. Then also I want to have the outline of that particular Google document. Then also I use equation toolbar. Equation toolbar is present over here. This is what we call the toolbar. This is the toolbar, and this one is the menu bar. Okay, so completely depends on me that how I want to view my particular Google document, and it completely depends on my working style. So how you are going to use those features, it completely depends on your working styles. And in the insert section, there are some other uh, some kind of features available. For example, if you want to insert an image, you can attach image, you can attach table, drawing, charts, horizontal lines, emojis. Drop down menus can also be created over here. Drop down menus are not present in the insert section of Google, in the insert section of Microsoft Word. So this is an additional kind of additional feature available on Google Document. And also if you want to add kind of footnote, head note, etc., so you can add them very easily from over here. And also you can add watermark. These all other features are available in Microsoft Word as well, but I am not pretty much sure that whether a drop down menu is available on Microsoft Word or not. But if you want to have this, and you can explore on Microsoft Word as well. Then comes format. Format includes how you are going to format your text. For example, if I have written something over here and I want this text to be aligned in center, either I want it to be from the left towards the right. So it completely depends on my working style and all the requirements of that particular document. For example, professionally, when we are doing academic writing, we have to follow a certain kind of font size, font style, and kind of line spacing. So we must have a reason that how and what kind of style we are going to follow in our writings on Google Documents. Okay, then comes the tools you can utilize. You can add citations over here. You can use you can have a spelling and grammatical check. You can have the word count exactly on the Google document. So these all are the specified tools that we are going to utilize as a content writer. For example, if I talk about adding up citations, so whenever we are going to write a certain content, it is our responsibility to cite someone from whom we are copying that particular content, and we have to refer that particular article as well. So in order to write those citations, we can utilize this particular feature. Also, if we want to add line numbers, we can add them. And line numbers is more important whenever you are doing academic writing. So keep it in mind when we are going to proceed ahead in academic writing. I'm not going to tell you about that you have to utilize line numbers. Line number is mandatory to be there whenever you are doing and creating some kind of manuscript in academic writing. So, for example, if you are writing review articles and if you are writing research articles, if you are writing thesis, whenever you are preparing manuscript for your mentors that are to be provided to your supervisors, etc. So, please, it is my advice to you all, being a teacher, being a guardian, that add the line numbers. This is going to impact a lot on your text. It doesn't matter that what kind of text you have written. If you are presenting it well, that means it is going to be the number one. Then comes explore. If you want to explore or search something from your text, over here in the single document you can explore this, and you can also use the linked objects, dictionaries, translate document. Voice typing is also available in Google document. For example, if you do not want to type anything by utilizing your fingers, because we are so much kind of people that require spoon feeding always, and we are so much lethargic in some aspects, like we do not want to even use our fingers to type. So voice typing is also available over here, and the preference and accessibility, it completely depends on you. So how you are going to use these toolbars, to if we explore this toolbar over here, toolbar includes font size, font style, font. Either you want it to be bold, italicized, underline, what kind of text color you want, what kind of highlights you want. So it completely depends on you and on your creativity. So these all are the features that are available on Google Documents, and I have just guided all of you that this is the right direction. You have to go in this direction, and now how you are going to utilize and explore that direction, it completely depends on you, being a student of content writer. So I'm not going to spoon feed all of you. So now utilize this opportunity and utilize this software. Write something on Google Document, share that Google Document with me on my email address. I'm going to also check your particular practice. It doesn't matter that how much you are writing, but it matters a lot what type of content you are currently creating. So break your content block over here, and stop thinking like what I can write, what should I write, what should I if I need to follow this and this. Just keep on going in the direction where I am guiding you all. So utilize this software of Google Document and start writing right now. And right after this session, start exploring all the features of Google Document, and you will learn a lot. And also you will have a pretty much fun about learning new things on Google Document. Okay, so that is all from my side. And if you have any question, let me add all of you on stage first. Then you can unmute your mic and go ahead for your questions. And also, I think I am having some questions in the private chat. Ma'am, I make a lush of my. I don't understand what you are saying. Share as okay. Shafkat Bano is asking, like, I have to again present how to share as email. Okay. For example, okay, let me share again my screen. For example, uh, I think it is not shared right now. Okay, now it is shared. So for example, as you can see, and if I want to share this particular document with someone by having the email address, what I'm going to do is you have to click on file, go to email, click email this file, and by clicking on email this file, you have to enter email address to of the person whom you are sending that particular file. For example, I'm sending this file to Sir Shabazz, and what is the subject of this file? This file is a demo its name or subject is a demo file, so I'm not going to replace it or rename it. Here I'm going to write all the details about that particular document. For example, sir, I'm just sharing this document for demo purposes. Please don't bother it. It completely depends on you and your creativity. So then don't attach, if you want to attach any kind of other of the file as well. So it depends on you that in which format you want that file to be shared. For example, if you want it to be shared in the kind of open document, you can use this and it will forward to Sir Shabazz in the form of Google document, and he can also edit that particular document if I am assigning him the editor role. Then if you want to share it in the format of Microsoft Word, also you can share it. And also if you want to keep all the formattings that you have made in that particular document, you can share it in the format of PDF as well. So by just adding all these details, you have to click on send, and this is how you are going to email that particular file to a certain person. Okay, so currently I'm not sending it, so I'm clicking on cancel button. I hope your question is resolved right now, and if someone else have any question, you are more than welcome to ask. Okay, hurry up now, start adding your questions. Then we have to end up this stream.
अस्सलाम वालेकुम मैम। मैम आपसे थोड़ी सी गाइडेंस चाहिए थी, क्योंकि हम दोनों सिस्टर्स ने लेट ज्वाइन किया था तो हमें कुछ समझने में इश्यूज हो रहे थे। पहले हमें ये नहीं पता चला कि मैंडेटरी कोर्सेज का करना है या नहीं। 3-4 दिन के बाद हमें पता चला, वो हमने किया है। उसके बाद हमें ये नहीं पता था कि कंटेंट राइटिंग की सिर्फ क्लास लेनी है, बाकी सेशंस भी लेने हैं। तो अभी हमें उसकी टाइमिंग का नहीं पता कि बाकी सेशन कब हो रहे हैं। और अभी हम 2 में ऐड हुए हैं, एक इंग्लिश वाले में और दूसरा डिजिटल मार्केटिंग में। अभी फ्रीलांसिंग में नहीं हो सके। प्लीज़ आप गाइड कर दें कि उनकी क्लासेस कब होती हैं?
Okay, I will guide all these points in the inbox of WhatsApp group, and I'm not going to add answers of these questions over here. If you have any question regarding the lecture, you are more than welcome to ask. Okay, Halim, sorry, Madiha, I will get back to you in the WhatsApp group, and I will answer all these questions over there. Okay,
ओके मैम, थैंक यू सो मच।
no worries. If there is someone who have any other question, you are more than welcome to add so that I may end up the stream over here.
No question, ma'am.
Thank you so much. Okay, so I am ending up the stream over here, and I will be looking forward for all the submissions by today. And I'm just going to entertain all the submissions of today, by today, and tonight. And after that, I am not going to entertain any of the submission. And if you want to have uh, any other guidance regarding submission, how to add submission, etc., etc., you can inbox me anytime. I will answer all your questions there. So I would appreciate all those who are adding their submissions on daily basis regularly, and they are getting keen interest in the courses, either it is mandatory or technical. So I appreciate that, and see you in the next session. Till then, stay safe, stay great, good luck.